Hello Scorpio, welcome to your general and love weekly reading for August 19th through the 31st. Before we get into the reading, I do have an announcement to make. I will be doing a giveaway where one lucky winner can win some metaphysical jewelry, a piece of Lotus Squad merch, or a free reading. So if you guys would like to get in on that, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Like, comment, and share these videos. An alternative to get an entry into my giveaway is also by becoming a member. So you guys can hit that join button today where you guys can get access to custom badges, custom emojis, and automatic entry to all of my giveaways. So it's a great way to show your support. So with that being said, let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Now, if this reading does not resonate with you, then be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and even your Venus signs for a more detailed reading. Let's go ahead and ask the cards. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of August. Please give me a Celtic cross, please, for Scorpio. Sun, moon, and rising signs from now until the end of August. Scorpio, what comes to mind for your sign is, of course, the water. I know there are a lot of you that are drawn to the water, and it helps you to regain inner peace and tranquility. It helps to shed away whatever darkness or stressors you may be contending with. And so something came to mind specifically when it comes to the water, and that is spiritual baths. Now keep in mind, guys, I also offer spiritual baths. If you guys would like to contact me, my info is always in the description box below. And if you guys would like to do your own research, then you guys can also make a spiritual bath of your own. And you guys can definitely find that that can work to your advantage when you're dealing with outer darkness, any obstacles or stressors that may be overwhelming you at this current time. I've also been noticing a lot of blue jays. So some of you guys could like the color blue. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of winged creatures such as butterflies, dragonflies, and especially birds. And so now I feel like you guys are ready to take flight onward and upward to greener pastures. And so with that being said, it will take some soul searching. It will take some hard decisions to be able to get you to where you want to go, Scorpio. But I feel like you guys are more than ready to take that risk and to take that leap of faith into something so much greater than what you guys are currently involved in. I also see this 10 of Wands here, where you guys are feeling stressed out here about a situation. It could be, concerning your goals, concerning your responsibilities. You're taking care of the bills, you're taking care of the cleaning, the cooking, and, some of you guys that have children, you're focused on that. You're trying to work, you're trying to keep up with all of these different things where it could be making you feel as though you're being weighed down. You're holding all of these things together on your own, but as long as you guys continue to move forward, success is assured here. Especially with this 10 being here, somebody is going to end up deciding to complete multiple cycles with the situation due to them being sources of stress. This could be a situation concerning your family, or it could be a Taurus that some of you guys are currently dealing with, or it could be a situation where you guys are currently in a relationship. You guys are married for some of you, and it could have a lot to do with the conflict that is involved with that. Some of you guys could be dealing with going out and speaking to lawyers here and trying to get what's rightfully owed to you, or trying to deal with finalizing a divorce or completing a breakup here, or dealing with custody battles, child support, so on and so forth. I also feel like some of you guys are making a lot of changes when it comes to your living situation. Some of you guys may be finding new work or finding a new home, and you guys are mainly focused on just trying to take care of everything and keep your ducks in a row. I feel like some of you guys may decide, especially if it has something to do with third-party relationships, or if it has something to do with a roommate situation, or a situation where you guys may have made plans to put your money together and to go do something. There's a situation where it's not going to move forward, and you guys may decide that you guys are better off going on your own. You can do bad by yourself, Scorpio. And you guys know that, you feel that. And so you guys will be led to focusing on the self. You know that you guys don't need to work with anybody. You know, you don't need anybody else's, money or what have you to get to where you need to go. So you certainly don't need to put up with their nonsense, nor do you need to put up with them triangulating you or simply not pulling their own weight when it comes to roommate situations or when it comes to, living situations or even relationships as a whole. There could be a situation where somebody feels as though, they have all of the right answers and they're not willing to consider someone else's perception. They're not willing to compromise or at least meet in the middle. And so you've decided, I don't have time to be dealing with this because I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. You guys could be dealing with a lot of arguing with family members or people that you are currently living with. This could also be situations in the workplace where other people are not up to par when it comes to their skill set to be able to even work with you or collaborate with you. You're trying to train certain people or you're being trained by certain people that don't know what the hell they're doing. And so it could be causing a lot of pettiness. People are trying to one up everybody. There are people here that are being competitive and argumentative. And so now you're deciding to leave it behind because there's just too much stress with it. You're done with it. You're over it. There could be a situation where somebody was using the other financially. So somebody is feeling drained. It could be a situation because they're feeling like they're tired of being single. Somebody could be fearing being alone. But now I feel like, Scorpio, you're focused on spending money on yourself now. You're not allowing anybody else to deplete your resources as you may have in the past. So now you're focused on doing your own thing and splurging on yourself. And there could be a situation where you finally identify codependent relationships. So whether that's codependency emotionally, codependency financially, whatever the case is, you're not dealing with it. You're done. I see a lot of pettiness, especially, and it could be due to a Leo here, with the Strength card. You guys are being patient here. You guys are maintaining your strength. You're not really involving yourselves in a way that would affect you in adverse ways. You've changed your mind. Maybe you wanted to move forward with someone here, but then you ended up changing your mind. You're regaining your sense of confidence. You're attracting those around you to this energy of confidence, to your passions. You're taking action now, and there could be a multitude of offers that could be coming your way, Scorpio, because of this energy here. I feel like you're finally gaining this sense of life force, this motivation, ambition, and verve, where now you know what you need to do. Some of you guys are mothers out here where you've decided, oh, I'm not going to be triangulated, especially those of you dealing with a third party. It could be someone's mother who is a third party who's involving themselves in a relationship and wreaking havoc, or it could be a Leo or an Aries or Sagittarius who's getting in the way of this situation here. So I definitely feel like you guys now are realizing, you know what, I don't have to settle anymore, and you guys are now deciding to make a move. Some of you guys are either moving to a new city, a new state, or a completely different country altogether. You guys are taking flight, as I stated before, especially with those Blue Jays. Blue Jays are great omens when it comes to taking flight and moving forward, because they represent success, they represent transformation, they represent abundance and prosperity. And so now you're moving into that energy, away from someone that may have been depleting you because of your abundance and your prosperous energy here. I feel like now the advice with the Ten of Swords reversed, you guys may have dealt with betrayal in the past here, and now you guys are finally healing with the situation. You guys are definitely deciding to end something, because I'm seeing multiple tens here. I see the Ace of Swords here. You guys are going to speak your truth, or someone else is reaching out and speaking their truth on the matter about wanting to move forward on their own. And it could have a lot to do with a situation where somebody is ended up feeling betrayed, and now the ending that is resulting from this betrayal is inevitable. Now there's no more pain behind this. If you guys were dealing with any spell work or anybody trying to block you in some way, trying to use dolls, things of that nature, you guys are healing from that as well. I also see that you guys are finally releasing the pain. You guys are no longer crying over the same old thing. You guys see the truth. Everybody involved finally sees the truth. There's a sense of clarity that's being reached. Your intuition is strengthening. And I even see this Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be getting word about closing an account. There could be something concerning overdraft fees, or somebody may have pulled some money out of someone's account without letting them know. And now you're closing yourself off. You're done. You're closing the door. Somebody is ending things here, and you're regaining your sense of stability in every sense of the word. So that could be financially, within your home, within yourself, and especially within your relationships. You guys are ready to let go of a situation that's no longer serving you. And some of you guys may be fearing doing this, but you guys may have gone into it gung-ho, all in, but now y'all out. You may have, gave multiple fucks. You guys may have, put your all into something, but now you give 0 fucks. Somebody could be coming out of jail, dealing with a situation here where they're dealing with either the mother of their children. It could be baby mama drama getting involved with the situation, or just a situation where, you're in a workplace situation, a living situation, or a relationship where you're just ready to release yourself. And there could be some fears that may have stood in the way, but you guys will decide to stay strong and do what's best for you, even if it's hard for you to. And I also feel like the King of Pentacles reversed when it comes back to this person using someone else for money. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, where they just care about money and that's it. They're controlling, they're manipulative, they're deceptive, they'll use anybody to get their ends, they'll appear a certain way to be able to get what it is that they want. They may use money as a manipulation tactic, may help you with finances or what have you to make you think that they're in your corner, but they're really not. They just want to put you in a situation where they're able to control you. And you're turning this down. You're done. So, interesting energy because we have the Chariot reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer here where somebody's feeling stuck. Somebody's feeling like they're unable to move forward in their lives because it could have a lot to do with somebody taking their money. So they're now dealing with situations where they're unable to have any success with moving forward. There's a lot of stress being caused. Somebody is spewing their darkness at the other person, talking shit, blowing their hat off and shit. Look at that. It's a damn shame. You may have put a lot of time into certain relationships that have this energy, but now you've decided, oh no, you knocking my hat off, bitch? Well then kick rocks, bitch. You're done putting time into the situation, and somebody's getting all hostile and aggressive about it because they no longer have the control that they may have felt like they had over you before. And you know what? Let's go ahead and clarify that Chariot reverse, because there could be a situation where you guys are just feeling stuck in some way and unable to move because somebody is holding something over your head, or somebody is trying to guilt trip you or what have you. I see this Prince of Cups. There's somebody that's coming in, you guys, somebody that wants to take you out on a date, or somebody that's basically your knight in shining armor in some way. And there's somebody that just wants to offer their cup here. They're coming in and they're expressing themselves. They're ready to move forward. They're not really playing any games here, right? But it could be a situation where somebody is still staying put in a situation that they don't need to be sitting in while they're receiving these offers here. And so now somebody is pulling back because of that. And there's a lot of situations where somebody could be lying, cheating, or stealing. They're doing unscrupulous deeds here, and now they're getting caught in the act. Somebody could be going out with someone else and getting caught in the act. There could be a situation where the father of someone's children, or somebody dealing with a family figure, a fatherly figure, where they were just deceptive. They tell a lot of lies. They're narcissistic. All they care about is themselves. They throw other people under the bus to make themselves look good. They try to maintain appearances, and they're just overall not a good person. So you guys are ready to move. And so now somebody is ending up getting exposed. Somebody is guilty, and you're using the stinger, baby, and it hurts like hell, bitch, because this person is now upset. They're very arrogant and prideful now that you've decided to move on, because they had one goal in mind, and it was only a self-serving goal in the end. Somebody could be moving away because of this. And let's take it one step further. Let's take a look. Oh, look at what I see. Justice, bitch. Yes. Finally, justice will be served. Some of you guys are, in fact, dealing with legal battles, and you guys will end up exposing the person that is in the wrong, baby. You have all of your evidence. You have all of your ducks in a row. You're taking care of your business. You're not letting the stress shake you. Justice will be served, baby. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra here where you're making a decision to just let it go. You're done. You're seeking the truth and you're receiving the truth now. Let's see this Ten of Swords reversed. Oh, okay, so we have the Hierophant coming back out again and the Two of Pentacles reversed. So there could be an issue with time management. There could be an issue of balancing your finances. There could be some imbalances within your relationship, within a living situation, or even within your family here where somebody is dropping the ball. You want to make a decision to drop the ball and to end something because it's just not working for you anymore. There could be a situation where a relationship is simply imbalanced. Somebody's doing more giving than receiving. And that's a problem. Somebody is feeling as though, you know, there's a lot of chaos with their finances and their living situation here. And they're ready to leave this chaotic energy behind once and for all. I see that there is definitely a situation where somebody just doesn't have what it takes when it comes to relationships. They may claim that they want a relationship. You know, they may claim that, you know, they're all in, but this person is very flighty. And they're even worse when they're in the reverse, because now not only are they flighty already, they're even more fickle because they have insecurities. They're too immature to be able to even have what it takes to have a relationship. And somebody is finally opening their eyes and realizing that. For some of you, it could very well be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's getting blocked. And it's because of their insecurities and their immaturity here. Somebody is very jealous. And so now they're all frustrated because they can't get through. They can't say what they want to say to you. You know, but really at the end of the day, you're done with the narcissistic energy and you're laying it to rest once and for all, Scorpio. And it is what it is until it ain't what it ain't. But you're telling them what you're not going to do. And what they're not going to do is play games. So game over, bitch. You're putting them in their place. It could be an earth sign for some of you guys, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or somebody, again, that's within the family. Somebody that you may have kids with, where somebody is just causing all kinds of BS. This person is lazy, they're boring, you know. You're bored with this person. There's a lot of instability financially with this person or with these situations, living situations, and even workplace situations. Some of you guys are feeling stagnant in many realms of your life. And you're finally setting that right, Scorpio. So some of you guys are turning down a new beginning with this situation. And it could be a missed opportunity, but somebody ends up finding out about it, or some of you guys may be missing an opportunity by dropping someone else here and deciding to leave it behind, and somebody's restless about it. Somebody could be on the losing end of a legal battle here, or there just could be a lot of energy concerning money causing a lot of stress for you because you want to make a move, but maybe financially you're unable to do so at the moment. So some of you guys could be feeling stuck because of that, because somebody drained you financially. But now some of you guys could be dealing with the fears of the unknown, Scorpio. Push past these fears and keep going. Everything will work out as it should, as long as you do what's best for you, regardless of what anybody else has to say about it. Because the indecisiveness with this Two of Swords especially is what's going to hold you back in the end. It's what's causing this restlessness. There could be a lot of opposition with those around you where there's nothing left to say. There's no more apologies. 'Cause it's much too late for goodbye. That's what you're saying, baby. But it's time. It's time to say sayonara, bitch. Because this right here is only going to keep you in place. It's only going to keep you stuck in a situation that you're needing to leave behind in order to flourish. Listen to your intuition, Scorpio, because I see it clear as day. You're able to manifest what it is that you need as long as you release the fears behind if you're able to manifest what it is that you need right now. Don't allow those fears to get in the way of your ability to manifest, because you guys are reaching your full potential. You guys are nurturing and loving. Some of you guys could very well be dealing with a fellow water sign as well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I definitely see that you guys, by choosing yourself, manifesting a new beginning for yourself, taking that spiritual bath, healing yourself, then you can start to move forward and open yourself up to new opportunities for love, work, home, and all of the above. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks so much for joining me. And guys, be sure to leave that like, comment, and share. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.